Okay, so I watched a little bit of the Trump inauguration, and it was despicable. All right, it's the reason I decided to go on YouTube in 2025. This religious BS in this country must stop, and it can only stop through education and the voice of rational thinking, secular humanist type of teaching. It will never stop if the religions are allowed to just dominate and control this country. I sat and I watched Franklin Graham speak about how God is the one who is creating today's America. And I watched Trump essentially say he was sent by the God, right? Because he said that God saved his life. And the reason he saved his life was he needed Trump to make America great again. What a bunch of garbage. Okay? Anyone who is a secular humanist or a rational thinker or a free thinker, we got to do what we can do this year. Right? We cannot let this irrational, stupid and dumb type thinking take a hold of America. No, God is not controlling America. God is not doing anything at all. It is people who are irrational and don't give a darn about anybody else other than themselves and what they think that is controlling these things. It is people. It is not a God. There is no God in the equation. But we see people running around like Franklin Graham and Donald Trump saying that God has appointed him. God is the one who saved him, just so that he could do the will of God, because the will of God is to make America great. Come on. What incredibly dumb thinking do we have here? Okay. And it's very dangerous. The number one danger in our America today is Christian nationalism. It is what is coming out of the mouth of Donald Trump. It is what is coming out of the mouth of Franklin Graham. Franklin Graham, Donald Trump, you are not from a God. You do not represent a God. Get off your high horse. Stop the nonsense. And please, any secular thinking people out there, let it be known that we see through the charade. We see through the nonsense and the BS. It is such nonsense. It cannot go on in America forever. We must stand up. We must speak our minds. We must let our voices be heard. So go forth. Let your voice be heard. America is not run by a God. America is not run by Franklin Graham. America doesn't have to be dominated by a religion. That is all garbage.